Officials in Ottawa struggling to crack down on thousands of protesters who've really paralyzed much of the city for 11 straight days. The police chief says at the Capitol, it's now under siege. The self-described Freedom Convoy began as a rally against vaccine rules for cross-border truckers, but it quickly exploded into a protest against Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his government's overall response to the pandemic. Today, a judge in Ottawa ordered people to stop blaring their horns, and cops say they seized a stockpile of fuel to try to break up the truckers clogging traffic. Protests in cities across Canada over the weekend, including Toronto, Edmonton, and Vancouver. Experts say the rallies don't really have a specific leader, but that they've been championed by members of the political right. Here's CNBC's Valerie Castro.
The sound of blaring horns is the protest song of choice from truckers against Canada's vaccine mandates, but it's a deafening noise for others desperate for police to do more.
You can protest, but don't hold us hostage. Be like a normal protest. Don't honk every single minute, every hour.
The Ottawa police chief has begged for reinforcements to deal with the demonstrations while officers work around the clock, no days off.
Some officers are on their 14th day straight of 12 hours in a row. We are stretched to the limit, but we are 100% committed to using everything we have to end this demonstration. We cannot do it alone.
But out on the streets, protesters continue the party, adamant they must be heard and freedom must prevail.
We come to be free. I think we're at the end of what needs to be done for COVID, and people are ready to move on.
The Ottawa mayor, ready for the protesters to move on, declared a state of emergency to bring in more resources.
They're disrupting far too many lives. Someone is going to get injured or seriously killed if they don't understand the severity of the situation.
And things are escalating, according to law enforcement, who says the makeup of the crowd has shifted.
Latch on protesters, demonstrators, agitators, criminals, those who came to express their hate and latched on to this event as a place and a venue around which to spew the worst filth that we can imagine.
The mayor not shying away from the threat of using force.
If the people are not going to leave, they're going to have to be forced to leave, plain and simple.
No one's here to hurt anything. We're just here to be heard. So if they want to send people in and start creating what would be maybe a violent situation, that's not on us.
The Ottawa police chief is also asking for help from across the border, engaging the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and the FBI to investigate death threats to city council members and other public officials.
Death threats? Wow, it's gotten there. Valerie Castro, thank you.